Hey you guys, welcome to MaximoTV. I'm Ryland Adams, and tonight we are in Hollywood at the Arclight for the premiere of When the Game Stands Tall. Now we're talking to the directors, writers, and star of the movie, so check it out.
It's about these two coaches who never lost sight of why they were there, and they never got swayed by money or bigger offers, and they were always there to make these young men into great mature men who could be depended on. And to me, that was a win in itself. And it's not about winning; it's it's about the journey. I never played football before this movie. I arrived in New Orleans and had to learn very quickly. For about a month before, we were doing twice a day, so 2 days every day, or 2 times every day, we would meet a great trainer named Duke Rouse, who trains NFL players out of New Orleans at the Duke Academy, and we all trained, and it served 2 purposes. 1, to make us good at football, and 2, it really brought us together as a team, and we became such great friends so quickly.
It was easy to do as far as how he gave me access to him. I mean, can you imagine? I went to his last football game, the state championship game. He let me go into the locker room and videotape him. I mean, this close. As close as your camera is, even much closer than that. I walked in and I videotaped everything he was saying, said very few words. But it's how he said what he said. And they went in the second half and just blew the team off the ball. So I think that one thing about Ladouceur that is extraordinary is he's authentic. And you know it when those boys look at him. You see that they look right into his soul, and he looks right into theirs. And he's able to reach into them and do something by not focusing on winning. He's just asking them to be better men.
Neil Hayes wrote the book. They actually started shooting when we were actually teaching, so he was our eyes and ears on set. He was a consultant for 6 weeks, and he spent a year with us when he write that book. So we knew that Neil knows us, he knows our program, so we felt really comfortable that he was on set, making sure everything was went the way that he knew that we would want it to go.
There was nothing at the end that we thought we didn't do that or say that or that's not about what we do. They were right on the money on trying to stay true to our program and our philosophy and all the things we do in there too.
The story is really close. We moved around some things within years that may have happened slightly differently chronologically, but it's a very true story, very close to what really happened. And the first half of the movie is almost exactly true to what happened. And then we did some compositing of things that happened, later in the movie. So yeah, we were very close. It's a story about heart, about character, about brotherhood, about love, about selflessness. I mean, it's about those values. Football and winning. Bob Ladouceur will say that we win football games, yeah, but winning is not the point. Winning is just a result of these other things that we do, and it's the other things that they do to build character in these players that was really interesting to me, and it's what is at the heart of the movie.
We're very tall, but you know what? It's a good football team, and occasionally there's tall people, I guess. But yeah, the cast is obscenely tall. It's silly.
What did you learn? Did you guys? It seems like you guys all have like serious bromance. Did you guys all like fall in love?
How'd you notice that? Yeah, spending time with these guys was great. I mean, these are friends for life, really, and each one of them is their own character. So for me, it's great to have a new set of friends.
So I play Alexander's girlfriend.
Are there any steamy scenes between the two of you?
Oh, just a couple kisses. Just a couple. Best moment on set, I really think it was just being able to be home, because I'm from Louisiana, and so it was awesome to be able to go back to my house at night and be able to film such a huge movie just in my hometown.
Hey Mom, I'm home.
Yeah, I'm back.
Football is a backdrop to this film. It's a heart story about persevering, about picking yourself up, and allowing the people around you to help pick you up, when you fall. Stand tall.
Speaking of the football, though, since you are a football star in it, did you have to take any hits or anything? Are we like? Yeah. Did you have to take any bad hits, or were the stunts you? Or
No. They wouldn't ever allow us to get hit like that. I have to throw a little extra in my contract for that one. But no, just kidding. The real stars of the movie are stunt guys who I'm seeing a lot of them here tonight. So I'm really happy about that. They made it look so real because it was real. I mean, these guys were really taking some licks. They allowed us to do some of our own stunts, though. I mean, a lot of, I was catching the ball and got to run it in, and let them do the tough stuff. But I'm really appreciative of Coach Alan Graff, who's our stunt coordinator. It looks real, it looks great.
It's really all about family and brotherhood and kind of just being good people and doing the right things and holding each other accountable for the things that you do. And that's the way I feel like this team won 151 games. Just that's what greatness comes from. Yeah. Biggest thing I took out of working and filming this movie is honestly probably the relationships that I built with these guys. We're in New Orleans. That's actually my hometown, but we're in New Orleans. Hanging out together all the time, and I feel like that helped the film a lot because we formed a real brotherhood while we're playing a movie about a team that is all about brotherhood, and I think it really made the movie flow well.
It was fantastic. The crew was great. Everyone was nice. They all worked well together. We had some funny moments and some awesome moments. So it was fantastic.
Oh, it gets really real. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's action-packed. I was just a lot of my team. They were doing some hits, and I mean, some got concussions, some had to go to the hospital. So I mean, it's pretty intense. I mean, they were playing pretty hard.
We got to shoot in the lower 9th Ward at one point, and just being in a place that was ravaged by Katrina, they have this. The FEMA was able to rebuild one of the football stadiums for the high school that's in the lower 9th, and when you walked onto this one field, you could feel that it was football that kept that city alive. That was pretty cool.
And one more time, Coach. Coach on the left. Here. Bob, throw the head, Bob. And Bob, right here, buddy. Here on the far right. And your face. Straight ahead. Xander, everybody. There you go. And over here. Okay. You guys together right here? Okay. Looking good. Straight ahead, guys. Straight ahead. And up here. Looking good. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Down here, Jesse. Right here. Oh, shut. They didn't get in there. Jesse, right there. Straight ahead. Harry. Thank you. One more time, Joe. To the left. Turn your shoulders. There you go. And just stay right there.